Welcome! Today I went to the Central Kentucky Knife Collectors Show, and I have to say, I scored amazingly. Very, very happy with all the stuff I got. I didn't get too much, but the things I did get are outstanding. This is actually the second video I made. The first one I'm not going to use because I researched this stuff and found out it's actually better than I had originally thought in the first video when I had gotten home. So I went to a flea market right afterwards and ended up picking up this. This is the least impressive thing, I have to say. And it is a cast handway or Rock Creek Forge knife. I had seen a video on this from We All Juggle Knives. It's just a friction folder. It's pretty cool. Got it for $15. Nothing impressive, but it is cool nonetheless. Now let's get into the cool stuff. Okay, so what is the knife that I walked in there and saw instantly and got? Yep, a Dalton Cupid. And this is a little different than this Dalton Cupid. So, yes, I own two Dalton Cupids now. You can see this one comes without a lock, a little bit different color. What does that mean? This is the first release Dalton Cupid with a hand ground blade. Yeah, I thought this was just a second generation. I had highly doubted that it was a first, but after some research, found out these were hand ground. So very cool. Ended up paying $250 for it, which is an amazing deal. So there you go. Very hard kicker also. Much stronger actually than my regular Dalton Cupid, or my fourth generation. So now I only need 3 other generations. Or 2 other generations, the second and the third. So, you may be asking, what is better than a first generation Dalton Cupid? Well, I'm glad you asked. And that is this velvet box, or this fuzzy box. What may be in this fuzzy box? Well, a $10 Zippo lighter. Brand new in the package. Ooh, with the paperwork. So what makes this Zippo so good? Let's see. Solid titanium. So I got a solid titanium Zippo for $10. How much is it worth? Well, from what I've seen, a solid titanium Zippo, brand new in its package with paperwork, about $600 to $800. So, amazing deal. How I actually got that for only $10 was, I was looking through all the booths, saw this Zippo. It was just like that, pushed down a little bit. I walked up to it, I was like, okay, it's a cool Zippo. Kind of caught my eye that it was in this kind of case, as well as that it had a grayish color. Wasn't sure if it was a matte gray or if it was the titanium Zippo or something. So I was like, oh, do you know what color it is? Or because I was like, oh, it must be gray. He said, just look at it, or you can pick it up and look at it. So I looked at it, saw it said solid titanium. I asked how much. Expected him to say $100 to maybe $300. And he said $10. I instantly grabbed my wallet, handed him $10, and was very happy. I had asked him if he had any more, and what it sounded like, or what he said, was that apparently he had a bunch of them that he had received in a trade. Not sure if they were all titanium or if they were different ones, but he had sold all those or traded them away as well, and this was his last one left. No clue why somebody hadn't grabbed this up. Second day of the show, and nobody had picked up a $10 solid titanium Zippo. That's awesome. So yeah, there is my scores from the show. Well, from the show, I got a $10 Zippo and a Dalton first generation Cupid. Then went to a flea market, purchased a friction folder. And also at the flea market, I had seen in a booth a buck titanium. It's basically a 110 with a pocket clip. made out of titanium. Sold one of those. It was $125. The person in the booth wasn't there. Got their card, called their number. They're going to hold it for me for tomorrow. I'll be picking that up. So I'll make a video of that also. So yeah, I'm definitely a Dalton Cupid fan, since I was able to score a second one. These are the two most looked after, because one is, well, the first one, and the last one has a has a lock. The third generation also has a lock, but it is a different. It's just different. You can look them up on your own if you're wanting to see what the different Dalton Cupids is, or the Joker knife, as some people call them. Thank you for watching. That's really all I have for today, but I definitely scored a lot of great stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.